Hey everybody, this is Corey Salty Truth Floyd with Amerime Media and the Geek Report. Today, Marvel announced that their next movie is going to be the shortest one ever. The head of Sony's PlayStation is stepping down, and Elon Musk is just always doing the most. All that and more this week on the Geek Report. Hey everybody, this is Amerime Media. I'm Corey Salty True Floyd, and this is Geek Report. I'm here with my co-host, my guy in the chair, the man in the shadows, Demon Engine.
I get sick one more time, I'm gonna start doing war crimes. I swear to God.
And right with us today, guest panelist, Hellspawn Cosplay, aka Demetrius Holt. What's going on, good sir?
Ain't too much. Just well, actually, there is a lot going on, but I'm chilling. I'm chilling, but I'm not though because I'm stressed. But you know, it's Saturday night. I'm trying to be cool. Trying to be cool.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be cool.
Dog,
But of
so
course,
much going
guys,
on.
this is the Geek Report. A lot of things have gone on over the week, and we're gonna talk about them, have a good time, get you entertained and informed. Demon Engine, let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Beautiful bead footage coming right up. Alright, we starting off here first. Ooh.
All right. Now, Hellspawn, this is right up your alley. Todd McFarlane says that the Spawn film script near the finish line, but he's holding on during the WGA strike. Now, this was earlier this week. The Writers Guild of America has actually reached a tentative deal, and I'm very happy for that. But when it comes to this news, I gotta call shenanigans. I swore the script was originally done 2 years ago.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he's been told that some things need to be reworked because the last time that we knew anything about this movie, Spawn was just supposed to be a specter. He was not supposed to be in the full suit. He was just supposed to be this ever, looming presence within the city of New York or
Mhm.
in Rats in the was it something I can't remember the in Hell's Kitchen or whatever. Like I said, he was not supposed to be a corporeal body. Whatever Todd was thinking then, I'm pretty sure he's been told he needs to rethink that. You know,
Mm.
especially since there's been media that have had certain Spawn representation out there recently. He's going to have to step his game up because we did just as bad as good as, or if not better than the 1997 movie, in my opinion.
This is true, except for that John Leguizamo clown. Yeah, just
Yeah. I mean, what there's only so much you can do in 90 seconds, in my opinion. There's only so much you can do.
I'm just I mean, I'm glad it's being retooled because I remember when he first said what he wanted it to be, and I was just like, I'm not sure how many folks can get behind that, but all right. like I'm gonna get on the ride to see where it goes, but I won't be shocked if it's not too many seats with me.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that if if this is going to be the first role that Jamie Foxx takes after him being sick, people he'll have support, you know, because he's been through some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and originally he walked away from the project because it was getting stagnant.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that he
Yeah,
walked away
originally
from it.
he when he was casted, what, 2 years later, he was just saying he was walking away. He was going to be focused on at well, if you look at the timeline, he will be focused on they cloned Tyrone and a biopic where he's supposed to be depicting Mike Tyson.
Really?
That's so
That
is that the was that the latest stuff he's worked on? You
I'm
know
just saying
me.
like that
I don't keep up with
that.
actors whatsoever.
But no,
You
that's.
said Jamie Foxx, and the first thing I heard was Django in my head.
But I mean, the thing is, like, what? Why would he be doing a Mike Tyson feature when Michael Jai White did a Tyson feature? But then yet, I could be asking my same. I could ask the same question about Spawn.
I don't know. It's I'm
It's
just
weird.
I'm just going
Damn,
by
that's
what the
wild. Not
grapevines are
him over
feeding
here
me,
picking
man.
Michael J. White's leftovers.
Spicy meatball. Ugh,
Mm, uh, yeah,
spicy, spicy meatball.
nope.
Moving on.
Okay. Now this pissed me off because Guillermo del Toro and David Goyer, they worked on a canceled Star Wars film, and I'm
What would
just
that have
like,
been? See, that's white men canceling their own shit because it's too diverse.
what?
That's
One of
that's what
them's
that is.
Mexican.
It- White men can't because they could. there's there's a lot of Latino folks that don't see
you
themselves
say, all right,
as.
right.
He
Hmm?
sees himself
You
as
say one of them Mexican. I don't. Which one's which? Because I don't know.
The
Del
one on the left.
I'm
Del
seeing
Toro.
I'm seeing varying levels of mayonnaise right now,
Hey, you put some,
and no clear distinction.
you better put some respect on Guillermo del Toro.
I don't gotta do shit.
Either way, this is just sounds like another sad project that Kathleen Kennedy dropped the ball on. Kathleen Kennedy being the head honcho for the Star Wars wing, she would be there, Kevin Feige, and she's been actually fucking up for almost 2 decades now. Just like every single questionable film project, Kathleen Kennedy's name is on it. And when it came to her taking over Star Wars, I knew this was going to be a big shit sandwich shaped like a star destroyer. I'm like,
He's
that
like, there goes my
y'all
childhood.
cancel this, but y'all did a solo movie.
Because it was the white man at the helm.
Like, and the funny thing is, the first two white guys they had as a director, they didn't like what they were doing, so they fired them and brought on Ron Howard.
Mm.
And I was just like, wow. I was like, something tells me that those other guys, their idea was probably good.
Mm.
And then you have that trilogy, which I don't know if you really call that a trilogy. It was just all sorts of bad. Then you had Rogue One, which was, the good movie. And then you're roll the dice when it comes to the Disney Plus originals. This is just it's just another thing that just be like, ugh, don't tell me we could have had something good.
Well, we could have had something good has been a part of the Star Wars story for a long time.
Whoo! Preach, brother.
So I don't know. The thing is like it's funny to me, like in my own opinion, like I like Ahsoka. It took a little time for it to get going, but I really don't like the idea that everyone got on board with it when they saw Anakin. You know what I mean? Like that was the fifth
That
episode, and I'm like, this is a black woman led show, and or at least a woman led show with several female leads, and two of them being of color. And the first time anybody really pops for it is when they see the traditional white character, in it. Like, true, it did do a lot of heavy lifting when it comes to the Star Wars lore and the maturation of Ahsoka for her to turn to Ahsoka the White. But
Mhm.
I just hate the fact that that's the turning point for everybody is when the white man comes back or comes into the forefront on a show that is led by two women of color.
you're
You know,
you're I can't really argue your logic at all there. So
I
and
mean,
that's how
yeah, but he's iconic. He's a serial daycare starter. Fucking iconic.
You ass. Fucking ass hat. Let's roll to the next one.
Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? What is that?
Horrible.
Anakin is the equivalent of I Rick's orphans.
So, uh, Keanu Reeves,
Mm,
he actually begged to be killed off at the end of John Wick 4.
mm.
Now, I
I
ain't
mean,
go now.
you see them stunts taking a toll.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That step fall is one of the roughest stunt moves I've seen in a minute. Cause that
he
that
is
lingered.
he slid off the fucking roof. Yo, he has been falling on shit. There's some I think it's like there's like a back break counter. John Wick.
But him and the directors, they came to find some middle ground, and they were like, all right, what if we kill you, but we make it look like maybe you survived, maybe you didn't, and we'll go from there. So, and that's exactly how the movie ends. To like, is he dead, or are y'all just saying he's dead? I don't know. And credits. Are you? I just want to see more of the John Wick world. What are you guys thinking?
I was interested in like the Continental when it first was proposed, but that was like what 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I've kind of like now that Lance is gone, I kind of don't feel like watching it, because again, I'm a hardcore Destiny player. So when I see Lance and when I hear Lance, I hear Zavala. Knowing that he's no longer
Whether
here,
we
I
wanted
just
it or not, was in the war. And now I'm sad.
yeah, what I
Mm.
mean. I'm good. Like John Wick. Like I honestly I have not seen the fourth movie. Um, they kind of run together
Ah,
for me. You know,
I'm.
it's
Oh, well, when you
because
oh
I mean
man.
because like things like
Oh.
I'm not
They
rushing
had
out to I'm not
mics after each other. To be
but I was just
fair,
saying like I'm not rushing out to the theater to see these movies because for what it's going to come to streaming eventually, and then unless it's like a movie going experience, like the last time I had like a movie going experience, it was in game. What I mean? That was like when everyone was invested and dialed in, and then ever since then it's been kind of like lackluster. So well, no, that's not true. Spider Man,
bro,
Far From
I
Home.
bought this big ass TV, so I don't have to go out into the kids
There
and
is that too. You know,
watch movies with these fucking diseased monkeys.
but
God,
but
to
you
bless it.
but you still get sick though. But so you don't really have a leg to stand on, my
Because she
guy.
flew in,
If you
she,
can
she
stand.
she brought the shit here. That's why.
Well,
In the
hey, hey,
in my
hey,
infected.
hey, 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 make better choices in who you spend time with. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
Um, any
you
case,
know what?
I don't
Let's
have a
go
choice
to
in
the
that
next.
family.
all I'm saying is, as far as
I,
these movies concerned, there's so much media that we're getting prestige television all the time. You know what I mean? Like I'm bogged down. I got to catch up on 3 episodes of Gen V. I still got to watch King and Ashura. I just finished Castlevania Nocturne. Um, I am in the middle of fucking Mortal Kombat 1. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? So there's only and then god damn it, Jujutsu Kaisen, and then there's One Piece, and then there's so much stuff that we have to ingest. Going to the movie theater for a 3 hour experience. Come on, we'll just wait till we get there till it comes home.
Hey, all right. Can't argue that, but damn,
Like the
when you
creator. Do you really want to go see the creator because of the IMAX experience when it's like a typical ass story when you could just wait till it comes home?
nah, I had no real I wasn't even feeling pressed to go see it because
No.
because of my brain. I'm just like I could just be playing Cyberpunk. which I should be playing now.
Yo, is Cyberpunk 2077 as depressing as the fucking anime?
Huh?
Well, wait, he's talking
Huh?
about the. All right. There are a lot of choices you make in the game
Rebecca!
that
That's a yes.
will
That's a yes.
no, no, because it really does depend on some of the choices you make. Because there's
Mm,
like, well, now with the new DLC, there's like 7 different endings now,
mm.
and right now I can honestly say that I know 2.5 of them are good.
See, that's not at 2 out of 7, my guy. It's
And that
depressing.
and
That's a
no,
whole
and
that's a depressing universe. Fuck
but
that.
but that's the thing. I also don't know about what the 3 new endings are, so I don't know.
Mm.
So I'm like, but
I
I
don't
will.
want to do. I don't want to do this hill no more. I just reminded myself about Rebecca, and I'm sad.
I told you, get the game and take all your rage out on Adam Smasher.
I did.
You
It's
can
not
literally
enough.
get Rebecca's shotgun.
It's not enough. I did. It's not enough.
Horrible. Let's go to the next one.
It took everything in me not to like her crazy little ass, and I was doing so good. So episode 9. Now damn, this crazy little bitch rider. And then
It's worth
Adam
playing.
Smasher does what Adam Smasher does
Ah,
best.
yes. The next few photos just help me remind how old I am. These were actually at a Nintendo GameCube release parties. Look
You're
at The
not reminded
Rock
every time you look
with
in the
he
mirror
was
and
hair.
see them grays?
he, that was when he was the pebble.
Right. Look like he looks like he's like, I don't really play video games, but hey, the check's a check.
Right?
Next one. Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. Oh
Mm.
my god. I forget which
Ugh.
one's which. I
They
really
look
don't
drunk
know.
out.
Oh, being rich and cocaine.
Yeah, compare the Olsen twins compared to
Yo,
Elizabeth Olsen.
yo, that shit is like 2 of y'all don't have joy in your lives. Like y'all don't smile and like look at Scott McGrath from Sugar Ray. Jesus Christ.
Mm.
God, fuck. Like I hear his music in the supermarket now. And I know his real name is Jason Alexander, but he's just giving me George Costanza. What are you doing? Horrible. So long ago. Yo, all right. And other internet, for some reason, Kevin James memes have just popped up out of nowhere.
For what? I don't understand.
I don't know, but they're hilarious. Like,
Hold on, I gotta see these. I gotta see these. Uh,
like,
uh, um,
yeah, go back and look at
what
like
we
there's
gotta
so I feel like I sent a couple of them, but maybe I didn't. But there was it's just so weird. I'm just like, you know, I mean, it's good to see, a chubby guy trending. That's what's up. It's a rare
Mhm.
commodity, So plus it's Kevin James, King of Queens. But let's go to the next thing. All right, so for back when Jackie Chan wanted to work on Expendables 4, he wanted to ditch Jason Statham and Megan Fox for the movie. And after watching it, I agree. And I feel bad because I like Jason Statham. Megan Fox, I just don't know why she's there. I don't doesn't compete for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
So he's in Expendables 4.
No, he wanted to be,
Oh,
but he wanted Arnold to he wanted Schwarzenegger. Nah, he wanted Stallone to change the script and write out Mr. Christmas and his girlfriend being played by Megan Fox and
well,
Jason Statham.
I didn't watch it, but I heard that that Statham is being given the series now, and like Stallone is walking
Yeah,
away.
it, yeah, because my whole thing is this movie was really missing a lot of like it did not feel like an Expendables movie, and then you had tried to replace them with Megan Fox and 50 Cent.
Mm.
She's like, y'all didn't add one cousin Oliver, but two. Y'all added two Poochies. I'm like, s- besides, I wanted to have Jet Li in there, Jackie Chan, and have him have a just do one more fight scene together. That's it. That's all I wanted.
Everyone's so old. Can we just like start moving on to other people?
Well, no,
Like honestly,
that was like that was the whole joke with the Expendables. Like
I mean,
that was
I get that, but I mean, Expendables is a thing that's a dead project. That's a dead entity at this point. Like
well
we
after
spend so
this
much.
movie bombed. Yeah,
I'm so yeah. It's so clear and present that that Hollywood has no real ideas anymore. That it's time to just. It's annoying knowing the
It's
facts
been
that I
that
know
way since
now.
the 90s.
No, but no, it's knowing what I know now, like how Hollywood passes on $10 billion a year. They leave $10 billion a year
yep.
on the table because they don't invest in black-led projects. So that makes me not even want to fuck with Hollywood, like in general. Like y'all let racism make you lose money. You know what I mean? And so now
Look at
I'm
looking at you,
seeing
Paramount.
yeah, I'm looking at this
That's personal.
recycled bullshit over and over and over again, and y'all expect me to spend money on this? Come on. Y'all could be having like some real interesting shit to watch, and y'all just choose not to just because y'all don't think black people going to sell tickets. We came off of Black Panther, didn't we? We came off of Black Panther the way that y'all thought or y'all hoped that motherfuckers would come out for
Listen,
Blue Beetle, and they didn't.
yo, that shit hurt because I enjoyed Blue Beetle. Oh, you gonna get me started on something else? Next slide, please. Oh man, damn. Oh, here goes another one. They must have got mixed up when I sent them to you. Just, I'm just Dragon Ball villains when they get hit with the biggest blast and they stare back at you after the smoke clears. Go, demon, go. I can't. Oh my god. Majin Vegeta though, I'll destroy Fat Boo.
Hmm.
I'm like,
Oh, that just reminded me of the Boo bit. Vegeta, no! Fucking come here!
yo. Uh, so speaking of Mortal Kombat, as you were Ed Boon, he's starting to tease some horror icons for another DLC pack for Mortal Kombat. And I mean, sure, why not? I just
Listen,
curious.
Predator and Jason Voorhees were kind of dope in MKXL. So
Yeah,
okay,
no.
don't know how I don't know how Chucky and Homeboy going to work because they're midgets unless they're gonna do some Yoda shit from Soul Calibur 2.
Shh. The craziest thing for me is Pinhead because I imagine him I imagine him bringing out other Cenobites in his moves, kind of like if you remember Captain Commando from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, like he would start it, but then other Cenobites would start coming out because most of the time he's kind of just standing off like one spot off. And I don't know, Jigsaw, I don't get it. No, that doesn't make sense to me. Now, if you put Art the Clown in there, now you got something. Cause that
Art the Clown, who's that from?
the late these really gory slasher films called Terrifier.
Mm,
Uh,
never heard of it.
it's not for the it's not for this. It's not for the weak stomached.
Mm.
Yes, they're like one of the goriest things I've seen in a long time. And Michael Myers, I just don't see Mike Myers being a fun fighting character.
Yeah, because he's kind of slow. But then I thought
I
that
feel like
about Jason. Jason was never moving with speed though, was he?
Jason, there was always small increments of speed, but he was fast. He was fast in Michael Bay's produced version of the Friday the 13th reboot. Like
honestly,
he could move.
I felt like Michael Myers would just you could get the same effect by just editing a fucking skip for Jason and just have it Mike be Michael Myers over top. To be honest,
Mm,
roughly second feel.
mm.
Big, slow, brooding motherfuckers with here to pop up some teenagers.
Is it wrong that I wish they would have done Freddy Krueger but Robert Englund's Freddy Krueger?
No, totally acceptable.
Cuz I was just like, I mean, he
That's a
Jackie Earl
Voldo.
Haley's cool,
No, that's a Voldo right there.
but I was just like I wanted Robert Englund. I wanted you know, fatality be like welcome to prime time, bitch. You know, some shit like that. What?
Hmm.
Good old Freddy Krueger. He got it. He didn't discriminate. Kind of. Next one. Okay, so
Ooh,
yeah, Star Wars KOTOR the remake uh it had a great trailer that was out when for a PlayStation event. It had some great tweets, but all of a sudden recently it's all been pulled.
why?
And I don't know. There's a lot of speculation. There's already been a lot of issues with with this remake in production, and several teams have literally left the project and hired new teams. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing this anytime soon. But the fact that they're pulling the trailer itself, that's definitely odd. It's definitely odd.
Hmm.
I kind of I mean, I'm a big fan of the Knights of the Old Republic games. I mean, fuck, they were good.
Yeah.
So, Demon, did you ever play Knights of the Old Republic?
No,
Mm.
Wow, it's literally a game where you can make the Sith you want to be. Yeah. Do you think the remake would even be sad? Like, will we be satisfied with with a Kotor remake?
I think so. With the what with what Filoni is putting out there now, as far as the stuff from like Legends and all that shit that he's incorporating into Ahsoka, I think they would pull all that stuff, and it would be they probably just reworking it. Now that this is probably going to be like new lore that they're going to incorporate with like possibly like Aboleth or what I mean like the fuck.
Uh,
I have no idea why that. I don't know.
Sorry about that, y'all. We had to hit y'all with a commercial. Ha! Make sure you go shop at Amerime Amerime Media Store. Link will be in the description. I don't know. I could recover from that, but it really would be nice to get back into into the deeper mythologies of Star Wars. Because God, I mean, so many great stories have been missed. Plus, did you catch Star Wars Visions?
Did I watch all of it? It's kind of hard to remember if I watched all of it. I think I did.
But a lot of those original stories were absolutely breathtaking. And a lot of
Most,
them were
yeah.
just straight up pilot. They a good number of them were just straight up pilots for shows.
Mm,
Because it was just like, yeah, you have a story you want to tell. But Kathleen Kennedy is like, I don't know.
mm,
Maybe we need to do another movie about the Ewoks.
mm.
No.
Uh, mm. So the Marvel's runtime is definitely it's interesting because this is going to be Marvel's shortest movie. So the movie's going to be one just over 110 minutes.
Just over 110 minutes.
Yep. So like maybe 111.
So that's still an hour and wait. That's like an hour and 50 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, have the movies all been really that
See,
long though?
this is that sensational bullshit. Like they're making a point to say that this is the shortest one so that people can speculate. Oh, they're not giving the women, the women-led movie, the amount of attention and
But it's
time
like
that,
damn near, it's still
you know,
damn near 2 hours.
and that's why look at the headline. This is
Man,
bullshit. IGN's been on some bullshit lately. Like all the way that they phrase things and what they post, like it's all sensational. It's all
and
clickbait.
it's weird
I'm like,
because
whatever.
I try to vent through some of the stuff for IGN that has crap, but I was just like, I'll just use it. Like it's just weird. Like I want to see this because I enjoyed Miss Marvel. I think Captain Marvel's cool, and I like Monica Rambeau. So like I want to see what story they want to tell.
Uh, I'm a Marvel apologist, demon. So I don't really speak bad about it. I just say, well, that one movie isn't for me. That's just me.
Yo, yo, Demon don't want.
Honestly,
Go ahead,
the
go
only
ahead.
problem I have is fucking Captain Marvel. That's the only one. Don't like her in the comics.
He really
Don't like her
doesn't.
in the movies. Thank God for Spider-Man. 'Cause Petey did the only thing no other person in the MCU or the Marvel Universe experience is to do. Shut her ass the fuck up.
Mm.
So angry. Let's go to the
That's my
next one.
only one. That's the only one I don't like. That's the only one I don't have a problem with. Just because she's boring.
All right, so apparently Epic Games is apparently struggling apparently because now they're talking about by the end of October they're going to be raising the price of V-Bucks. Now, Epic Games has also recently fired up to 800 employees, saying that they were spending more money than they were making. And if I had any caps, I would be wearing them in spades. Because you know how much Epic Games has made just in the last 2 years?
Mm.
3 billion.
3 billion?
3 billion.
Yeah, in the wrong business.
Yeah, but at places like Epic, I won't trust it. So now they want
Because
to.
pop culture, the motherfucking video games, and At some point, there was gonna have to be a cost for all them getting all these goddamn characters. Look, Gwen, Batman, fucking Jinx from Arcane, Darth Maul, Piccolo, Spidey, Deku. We just got more fucking JJK characters in this bitch. And it's just all of this is just pop culture to video games.
Hey, listen, same thing. Call of Duty's turning into the same thing, or as I
Yeah, but
call it, mature Fortnite.
I've been, What do you mean mature Fortnite? Call of Duty is for 11-year-olds that said the word nigga like it's fucking butter. Spreading that
I'm
shit on fucking every.
I'm talking about in sense of how the game looks.
Why? Because they put Nikki. I'm gonna shut up.
You, you got Nicki Minaj, Black Noir, Homelander, Snoop. It's wild. Let's go to the next one, Demon. Uh, uh, Jim Ryan, Jim Ryan, who's been sitting at the top of PlayStation for almost 30 years. He's announced he's going to be retiring. Phil Spencer, he pays tribute, and he calls them a fierce leader for PlayStation. I'm not sure if he's throwing shade or not. In my brain, the Philly of me is saying he's throwing shade. like, like I don't know why. But but I mean, dude's been sitting up there on PlayStation since day one, so shit, he's seen some shit.
Yeah.
I know you've cosplayed Kratos, but are you a PlayStation? Are you a PlayStation person?
I am. I play Xbox for multiplayer games like
Get the fuck out.
Destiny, not like for real, like Destiny or um Tekken, Mortal Kombat, anything that has to do with like multiple player games, I will play on the Xbox because I'm old enough to experience when PlayStation failed to have an online apparatus, for several months because they got hacked. You know what I mean? I couldn't play my PlayStation
I
at all.
remember that.
I couldn't. You know what I mean? So I didn't. So yeah, no. So the only time that I play PlayStation now is for single player experiences, whether it be God of War, Spider-Man, Infamous, Last of Us, Dead Space. Like that was when that's the only time. I mean, now I still haven't gotten through Ghost of Tsushima yet, but like yeah, like and I still gotta play Ragnarok. And I got a Spider-Man PS5 sitting up there right now that I haven't really got a chance to dive into because I'm playing Mortal Kombat now on my Xbox because I have multiple controllers for the Xbox because it's got a better multiplayer experience. So, and then it shouldn't matter now because now we've got crossplay. But when you set up, when you've been playing games for as long as I have been, you have your clans, like you have your people that you rock with. I still got friends from when I was playing Uno in fucking Xbox or Live Arcade.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So many
Halo
hours.
3 type shit friends, like, Crackdown friends. Like those are people that I still run with. I don't have no friends like that on a PlayStation because motherfuckers didn't have no online component for a while. So say what you want about Xbox, PlayStation not as reliable.
Mm. Wow. Shit.
How long ago it was?
Hmm? Hmm? I mean, you had said something in the beginning, and then now you're kind of quiet. So,
You know how long ago that was?
Yeah, I have a very vivid memory of how long it was, and people still get hacked to this day.
Hey, I'm about to say, Demon, PlayStation just got hacked earlier today.
Oh shit! Oh shit! How relevant is that?
I haven't been on.
You know what I'm saying? And then,
I haven't
like,
been on my PlayStation because I've been sick and dying.
So you got hacked. Oh, okay. So your health got hacked. Okay. So
Alright,
you again, you
you
don't
about
have
to
a leg to stand on.
have to run my feed. You about to have to run my feed, man. Go ahead, run my
No, I'm sorry. I'm not around sick people, so I'm not going to do that with you.
Let's go
bet,
to the next
bet,
panel.
bet. I'm choosing war
Oh,
crime today, boys. Let's go.
I already spoke on this. The Hollywood writer strike, it's come to an end. It's been almost 150 days. They reached a deal, and there a lot of them are already still going back to work. A few late night shows have already announced their return for next week, and but don't get it twisted. The Screen Actors Guild is still on strike, and they have not made an official announcement, but they're gonna start going on strike on the video game industry.
Right?
Yeah, they they want to get paid properly on that end too, from voice
Mm,
work all the way to motion capture.
mm. Well,
And we already know they got the money. That's not a question, because at the end of the day, the video game industry makes more money than the movie industry 10-1.
mm. Yeah, when I was at San Diego, they were still promoting Spider-Man like shit. Like it wasn't, it's a separate thing. But it's funny that people want to champion and be like, oh yay, the Hollywood writers are coming back. But how many writers of color are going to get jobs when now that they are diminishing what's available? You know what I mean? So we were already at a disadvantage. Now you want to start talking about now we're even more. That's why you need to come to blurredstation.com and sign up, because we will be giving opportunities for Black screenwriters, Black directors, Black people in general.
Nice plug.
Thank you. I try.
That was real smooth, like David Ruffin. Next panel, Demon.
And your man Demon is Otis.
Oh no! You can't. Hey! You can't come at my guy in the chair like that.
Well, I mean, he's sick. What's he gonna do about it?
I shut this whole shit down. Not
And
put this fucking episode up. I can tell that much.
you say you would put it up?
Motherfucker.
I not this. I shut this shit down right now. And this motherfucker on a cliffhanger.
Wow.
Won't be no geek report for this week.
Horrible. Chill. Speaking of dumb shit, Nintendo Switch, apparently it's been spotted on the ratings board that they're gonna put Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Nintendo Switch.
Stop
Now,
putting shit on the Switch. You damn well the fucking Switch can't handle.
do y'all not remember last week with Mortal Kombat 1?
Mm.
That shit looked horrible. That shit looked like Mortal Kombat. What in the hell?
I
Who?
have no idea.
You're supposed to be
I
the
don't
man in the
know.
chair.
Don't say
You're
no.
supposed to be the man in the chair. And what kind of how do you not know? Is this a part of your immune system as well? Like, what's happening here?
You will have to. Hey, you about to have to run my fucking fade. About to burn all that shit behind you. Your ass screaming to the shadow realm.
No, it sounds like your girl ran your fade for me because she done took you out.
Oh, I'm not doing this. No.
Just because of
Yes,
you, because
Steven.
just because of you, when you come back, it's about to be domestics in this bitch.
I'm sorry. Say what? You're fading. You're fading in and out like your health. What's happening?
Oh,
What'd you say?
oh,
Yo.
about
Is
to
it
end
your
this shit
internet
now.
connection?
No.
Is it your internet connection? I don't know.
Demon, let's move on to the
When a demon meets a hellspawn.
Oh shit. Sounds like we're gonna make sure Mr. Hulk comes back a few more times.
It's gonna be
And
wild if this episode doesn't go up. I'm just saying right now.
chill. Meanwhile, in Dude Chill, Elon Musk was upset because he demanded a cameo in Cyberpunk 2077.
As what? Who?
I don't fucking know.
As one of
I
the
can
evil
oh,
corporations? The fuck?
that's what I was thinking. But he's in a hissy fit because his baby mama, or at least one of them, she is on one of the latest updates. She's the DJ of a radio station in the game. So I guess because she's in it, all of a sudden you gotta be in it. Dude, chill out. Like you doing the most. Like the fuck did you do to Twitter?
Turned it
Like
into a porn site.
no, it was already like that. Let's not kid ourselves.
It's
Facts.
been
Facts.
a porn site.
Super
It's been a
facts.
porn site. But now it has the name to match it.
Yeah, it's literally yeah.
Name and
He's
logo to match it.
got a point. I'm like, bro, focus on dumbass giving Tucker Carlson interviews with Bill O'Reilly. I mean,
Focus
go
on that.
go
Focus on that
focus on that.
boxing match. Go focus on Mars. Stop all
Was
this extra shit.
first off, that whole shit between him and Zuckerberg, I honestly don't think I would have that I that would have been the laughs that took me to the upper room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Hmm.
Better yet, give us some actual entertainment. Give us Ocean Gate Part 2.
Oh my god, shut up. I can't. I can't.
You
I
mean to
can't.
tell me you wouldn't want him? Ocean, yo, a battle royale between him, Mark, and like a few other billionaires fighting on a tiny submarine as it goes to fucking see the Titanic.
Yeah, but next you know, Jeff Bezos gonna come out looking like Lex Luthor. You know what? I got let me reel it back. Let's go to the next one.
I
Oh,
need to play these games.
they're they're good story wise. My biggest problem in the gameplay is that's not how and it's just the nerd of me. I'm like, that's not how lightsabers work.
Mm.
I'm like, there's way too many things here that you keep telling me that this lightsaber has to hit more than 5 times to cut through. I'm like, no, son, that's not how.
Mm.
Like, this lightsaber is supposed to be cut through animals like butter.
I just speaking of Star Wars, I just saw some art where was it Boss Logic? No,
Oh my god.
where he has Ahsoka facing off with Galen, and then like in the background you got Anakin in the clouds over Ahsoka and Darth Vader in the clouds over Galen, and like a tale of two apprentices. You know what I mean? Like they both I didn't realize it, but they both reverse grip dual lightsabers and shit. I'm like, that would be dope. That would be dope. I want to, yeah. The two different disciplines.
Which
Sith and
reminds
Jedi.
me, I have to watch the latest episode of Ahsoka.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
There's a lot of content. There's so much content to ingest. Like I say, I watch that shit at like when I'm going to work at 5 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday or on Wednesday mornings, just so that or late Tuesday nights. Yeah, because you don't want to be spoiled on shit like that. You know what I mean?
right. But yeah, there's going to be a third game. Doesn't really surprise me. Fantastic, fantastic performances, especially Cameron Monaghan as the main character. And surprisingly enough, the last game they did, it went through swimmingly, and even the end is awesome. I liked everything about this game story wise. I was like, where it's going, the journey, the things that pop up, and the end. I was just like, didn't expect it, but I should have. But the way they did it, it was amazing. You haven't played it, so I don't want to. I do not want to get. I don't want to give that up.
But see, the thing is, like, I watch all of the, like, you know how you watch a show and
Okay.
then you watch like 2 or 3 hours extra content about that said show when it comes to like the Easter eggs and shit like that. Like that's what I
Okay.
do when I'm like on the road. If I'm not watching any other media or whatever, I'm catching up on what's there. And they're saying that a lot of stuff that was in Survivor, as far as the Easter eggs of, like,
Mm,
the Mortis gods, and the language of the Zepho and all that shit is in
yes,
the
it
game
is.
itself, and it sets up Ahsoka so well
Yes.
when it comes to the Night Sisters and all the other shit,
Hmm.
and possibly Abeloth and all the other stuff. Like, oh, is that where Balin is going? I mean, like, so it's great that the games in the shows, and possibly Dave Filoni's movies are going to coincide and actually tell a real tight knit story, as opposed to just being all over the place. You know,
Mm, I
so
agree. That would be awesome. I'm also looking forward to the next season of The Bad Batch. I didn't think I would like that show, but damn, it
yeah, I
just
gotta watch that. I gotta watch that because I'm hearing there's some things in there that are coming into for like the full lore.
yes, yes, there is, and I want you to check that out. So I ain't even gonna go there with you. Demon, is that all we have for today? I can't hear. Say that again.
Hold on.
Oh Lord, I forgot that. I didn't even mean
Here
to
we
add
go.
this, but
Last one.
Baldur's
What?
Gate. Yeah, Boulder Gate 3. Apparently, if you take all the romance scenes, it's about 2 hours of footage.
Oh,
And
that's like a 96-hour game, though, isn't it?
yeah, but
So
I'm just
why is this a thing?
who
Why is this such a why is this a story? If these games like Baldur's Gate or fucking Dead, Demon Souls or whatever, take 100 hours to complete, then why are you making such hay about 3 hours of
well,
content?
no, I don't even think they were saying it in a negative aspect. It looks more like a just poking fun at it because it's like yeah, and of course it's Baldur's Gate, so some of these pairings are going to be very wild. There's already one infamous about a bear.
Help the bear.
So I, it's definitely something that whoever decided to put to time all the footage, uh, good
Was
work,
bored.
and
He was bored.
more power to you. Uh,
He was bored, and he was probably beaten off while he was watching it.
sheesh.
That's all you can say about folks who spend the time to talk shit about something that they actually spent the time to watch it, to talk shit about it. Like, yeah, I used to hate watch the X-Men movies so I can make sure that I'm intelligent when I talk shit about them. But I've come to the point where I've seen them once and never gone back to them again. So okay.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
we went to a screener of the last Dark Phoenix movie. Oh my
Mm,
god. I was just
mm.
like I was just like why am I sober for this? I was like I was like sobriety is making it worse.
Mhm.
So bad.
All
Like
right.
but Bulba just I mean, oh, that's just so weird. Folks out there are weird. doing bears. Like, do they? I don't even know how the scenes go. Like, do they roll for initiative to see who starts it or what? It's just horrible. But no, that's I think that's
Is
it
it?
for today, Demon. Are we?
Yeah. That's it for now. Uh,
Oh, that
yeah,
sounds
that's
like a
it for
death
now.
row.
Fucking
All right, y'all. We
fight.
want to thank.
Bite me, nigga.
No, you're infected. The fuck? What?
First and foremost, we want to thank Demetrius whole Hellspawn cosplay for coming in today. He's been a true treat, and I love the fact that he gets under Demon Engine's skin.
Not as good as his girls, but you know what I mean. Like it just happens that way. I guess I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god!
Listen, because the only reason I'm like this is because I heard you starting to pop shit when I think it was the first PlayStation question, and then there was something else because you got a smart ass mouth. So I was like, oh, he's one of those. Let me go ahead and shut that down right here, right now.
But that's
I'm
the
not
thing.
because you can't argue with what history is, and then come to find out the fucking PlayStation got hacked again today. Man, that is
First of all, none of that shit matters to me. I haven't
okay.
actually paid for a game in what, almost 10 years.
That makes
So
you
none of
special.
the problems that gamers have today is something that I have to deal with. So I genuinely don't give a fuck. Oh, PlayStation sucks. I ain't giving them my money, so I'm not upset with the bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My face is starting to hurt. This is too good. But seriously, we're so glad you came through today. Tell the folks where they can find you.
Instagram Hellspawn _cosplay or on TikTok at
In
Hellspawn.
the goddamn trash.
I'm sorry. What did he say through the mucus? I
Oh,
didn't hear it. Listen, I can't tell if he's talking through the mucus or it's his internet connection or his microphone. What kind
my
of equipment do you have over there, my guy? Because for you to be
savage.
the man in the chair, you kind of running, on DSL. You know, yeah. Do you know what DSL means? Do you know what?
We would
Oh
like to
god.
thank everybody.
Is that too far back for
I
you?
don't have the energy to be petty right now.
I say what?
We would like to thank everybody for checking out the Geek Report this
Filthy
week.
ass nigga. Just like Corey.
I'm sorry. Say what?
Oh
You
my
brought
god!
this
This
here,
man's on
so
dial
messing
up,
them up
dog.
with you.
This dude is on dial up. He's going
So
in and out. You
we
need a
hope
landline?
we hope you guys are subscribed to Amerime Media on YouTube. If not, please hit the subscribe button.
But all this shit.
And make sure you hit the bell icon to be updated for any Amerime Media
Hey.
hits,
Ooh, this bitch is
Which-
shaking the table.
which includes interviews and trailers. Also, please be sure to check out our website, which is amerimewire.com. AMERIMEWIRE. A link will be in the description, just as well as a link to Blurred Station.
Yeah.
So
Let's do that.
please be sure to check it out, and please, we'd love for you to become a member. Oh, you troll him so good. Oh my goodness. But seriously, we want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I've had a good time. I hope you did too. And we will
I did.
see you. Oh, go ahead.
No, sir, I had a good time. I had fun.
I hope you did, because I want you to come back.
All about that.
I'm not sure if Demon wants you to come back.
Well, we'll see if he survives. So,
Oh, he'll
Yeah.
pull through. He's too stubborn.
Will he?
I'm here out of fucking sight.
This is his
Anger.
second time. He's getting worn down.
This
I
has
will
been
survive off of pure spite and malice. Okay?
What'd you say
What's
about my
petty
mouth?
in me is
What'd you say about my mouth?
it real
I
pretty. That's what it is. That's what I said about
can't.
your mouth.
You said my mouth is real
You got
pretty.
some pretty
Sir.
We
lips, boy.
Sir.
This is Amerime Media. We will check you guys next week for the Geek Report. Take care. Be well. See you next time.
I hope y'all understand the tendencies this man has. It's not appropriate. Keep him away from children.
No,
Keep him away from women.
we not doing. Oh my god!
No need to hide the kid or hide the wife. I'm coming here for men and men alone.
This man is Hisoka in real life.
Oh
All
my
right.
god! I can't. With y'all.
Oh, no.
Amerime.